We're less than a week away from this year's Try for a Cure race here at Southern Maine Community College, where many will be competing, including a group of nearly a dozen women who rallied together behind the cause.
They all first met back in college, but now 11 friends are training for something bigger, each with their own reason why they try. Ashley Lehman is one of the 11. She's a 2-time breast cancer survivor, first diagnosed in 2016 at 29 years old.
You know, this cancer experience, my first one, when I was diagnosed, I was pregnant with my second child, and then I had 3 kids by the time I was facing my second diagnosis. And so, that brings its own level of devastation to it, but it also brings like a big distraction.
By 2019, Lehman was racing in her first try as a part of a relay team. 5 years later, that relay team has now grown, with a few braving the entire race by themselves, including Bethany Kucharik. Kucharik joined along in 2022 with her mother, Candace. But by the next year, Kucharik was racing in honor of her mom, who had lost her battle to cancer.
And I told her that the night before that I was doing the race for her. And the next morning, I signed up, and she passed away a few hours later. And that was my driving force to do the whole thing last year.
In 2023, Kucharik was a top 10 fundraiser, raising over $12,000 in donations.
It feels like I'm giving her life a purpose and a legacy, something to pay forward to other people who need it. And so it feels really, really, like there was a reason all of that happened and the timing that it happened. And so it feels like I have a really strong purpose to continue to support this organization and this event, because that gives her life even more purpose.
This year, they say they're racing to support those who can't. Just within their group of 11 alone, the women are racing for several loved ones who lost their battle to cancer and a few survivors they know personally.
We know the pain and loss, and we've been through times where that is pretty dominant in our friendship, But then it also allows for I think just the capacity for just more meaning and more depth and more joy in our relationships,
You can watch Bethany, Ashley, and the rest of their crew compete this weekend live here on Channel 8. In South Portland, I'm Bonnie Bishop for Maine's Total Coverage.